here at the Office of Civil Defense and with Chip Guard from the National Weather Service. Chip, what's the latest information in regards to Typhoon Guam?
Guam is it's heading toward Rota. It looks like it's about 200 miles east-southeast of Rota and about 200 miles east of Guam. So it's at our latitude and it's headed to the west-northwest. So it's not going to hit us head on. But we will feel the effects of it, and I think the biggest effects we're going to feel are going to be a lot of heavy rain, a lot of flooding on the island. So there's also going to be high surf, and we want people to stay out of the water, so we don't want any drownings associated with the storm. There will be some wind on the northern part of the island especially, but the big hit I think is going to be Rota, and probably Tinian's going to feel as well.
I know that we're currently in condition of readiness 1. What does that mean in regards to the weather? You mentioned about heavy rain.
Well, condition readiness 1 just means that all the preparations have been made. It's time to hunker down, and people are in shelters. And generally, it means that we expect the damaging winds within 12 hours. They'll be here a little sooner than 12 hours this time. But that's fine, as long as people are ready and prepared. That's what COR1 means. When the thing goes through and damaging winds are no longer in effect and we're not getting any inundation on the island, we'll probably drop the warnings and they'll go back to COR4.
I know that you mentioned about the closest point of approach. I know it keeps changing. What is the latest on that?
Well, the closest point of approach will be sometime between 2 and 4 in the morning. The closest point of approach is when the storm starts to move away from the island. But a lot of times people think that means that the worst is over. That's not necessarily the case. The worst could be after the storm starts moving away. And frequently the worst conditions are on the east side of the storm, or the side of the storm after the storm's moving away. So we'll keep a close watch on it. We have a lot of sensors around the island, and we know what's going on around the island. So we'll let people know when it's safe to go out.
That's all for now. Thanks again, Chip, for the latest on Typhoon Guam. Stay tuned to the stations of KUAM. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Quintanilla.
Thanks, Chip.
Yeah.
Cool.